Well, good evening. Welcome to After Dinner Pipe and Coffee. Smoking my Joby with some Balkan Supreme. Coffee black, of course. This is take 2. Something happened with the first video. I'm not sure what happened. So, got me a yabo today. From Kevin. Kevin, you know who you are. And let's just say he went above and beyond. I asked if anybody had Frogmorton cellar, and he did. But he sent some C&D Crooner, some C&D Bright Virginia ribbon. Look at how much is in there. Quite a lot. He sent me a Zippo. Look at that. And a Zippo insert. An extra one. Right there. And of course, the creme de la creme. Unopened tin of Frogmorton's cellar. So, and he sent me a very nice bro note. I got that. My friend, your stuff will be coming this weekend. I will be sending it out tomorrow. See, I made a deal with him. He wanted something, I wanted something. So we took care of each other. So I'll be mailing that out tomorrow. Anyhow. I'm going to keep this short tonight because I'm just not feeling good. It feels like I got a kidney stone. I've never had one. Seen plenty of them. Working on an ambulance. My dad's had many. I don't want one. I'm hoping it's not. Right now I'm in a little bit of pain. It hit me late morning. It was bad. It was bad. And I've been nauseous. I'm hoping it's not. I really don't want a kidney stone. It's time to man up. It's time to man up, guys. We have become a society of softies. We've allowed political correctness to determine what a man is. Bad, 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 bad. We need to decide what kind of men we want to be. What kind of examples are we going to send and set to the younger generations? I believe that the millennial generation is looking for a more masculine example to look up to. We have turned masculinity into a bad word, into a bad thing to be. And we have feminized our young men. So we need to man up, boys. What is the mark of a true man, of a great man? We've turned men into criminals. I mean, look, we saw it with the Kavanaugh hearings. Somebody's accusation, for some reason, became fact. What a joke. And it turns out they were all liars. We've criminalized good men. Our society is so confused right now, we don't know what manhood looks like. And it's sad, and there's a few good men that are trying to make a change and make a difference and to change the landscape of what we've determined as a society, an American society, of what men look like. The Me Too movement, kiss my rear end. Look, I don't think any woman should be abused sexually, physically, mentally, verbally, in any way. But the Me Too movement has gone too far. Am I getting political? You bet your ass I am. Because I'm sick and tired of it. I don't advocate violence on anybody. But we've made men seem like every man is a sexual pervert, a deviant, a predator. And that could be the farthest thing from the truth. A good man was appointed to a courts to be a Supreme Court justice just because we didn't like the president. We made lies up about a man and darn near destroyed his reputation. Men, if you're watching me and you got the balls, next time it could be you. Excuse me. Or me that accusation's coming at. You hear what I'm saying to you? If we have met as men would have done our jobs 20, 30 years ago, we wouldn't be talking about the Me Too movement. We wouldn't have this issue going on right now. And one of the things I noticed in the churches, specifically in churches today, you see an awful lot of women leading, serving, and doing a lot of things. That's got to change. Young boys need to be raised by their fathers and taught how to be men. Too many moms have had to try to teach their sons how to be men. It can't be done. And I'm not ripping on the mothers out there. It would be like me trying to teach my daughters how to be a lady, how to be a woman. I haven't got the first clue. I'm not a woman, I'm a man. And we've allowed this to go on and go on and go on. And it's not the mother's fault. They've had no choice. We left them standing. We left them holding the bag. I get fired up about it because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of us degrading manhood as a society. And that's not being chauvinistic and insensitive to women's needs and females' needs, because we're going to talk about that another time. But it's time for us to man up. It's time for us to lead the younger men. It's time for us to set the example for them. Not just your sons, the other young men around. I can't tell you how many of my sons' friends grew up without their dads around. Takes a village, folks. Single parents cannot properly teach their children. It takes the mom and the dad together in the same household. We've made divorce too easy. Part of the problem is we don't know how to find the right mate. You may not like what I'm saying. You don't have to watch the channel. But it's time for men to stand up and be counted. It's time for men to stand up and be men and not wimps. I'm not saying have a revolution and go out and start smacking women around and put them back in the house and make them stay-at-home moms. Don't confuse that with me. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's time for men to be men. It's time for men to stand up and be the men that our fathers were. It's time for the younger generations to learn what a good man looks like. We've criminalized men. Men, we've just taken them and just like it's a bad thing to be a man. No wonder we got so many issues with our younger generations. So many of them with depression, psychological disorders, confusion, not sure who they are, what they want to be. No wonder we have so much divorce. No wonder people, not so much the younger generations. I noticed my generation, there was a lot of divorce in my generation. The younger generation, it seems, doesn't seem to want to get married. It's all about the hookup. It's all about the quick, hey, there's no commitment needed. There's another problem with this country and society. And that's a moral issue. Commitment. If you're a man and you make a commitment to a woman, you commit. You commit 100%. You don't commit when it's convenient to you. You commit 100%. And part of that commitment is raising your children. And you don't leave it up to the mom. Your daughters and your sons need a dad. The kids in the neighborhood that don't have a dad in their house, they need a male role model, a positive male role model. And it's up to us to do it. Because if we don't, just turn on the news and you'll see what's going on out there. You'll see what's happening to our younger people. All you gotta do is turn the news on. So with that, I say, man up, boys. It's time to stop being wimps. I will not be on tomorrow night, but I will see you on Sunday morning for scripture reading and coffee, because I need to take a break and spend some time doing things around the house and spend some time doing things with my daughters, my one daughter in particular, and I've got a lot of stuff I need to take care of. So the weekends will be pretty much after dinner, pipe and coffee free on Saturday and Sunday, but Sunday morning you will have the pipe or the scripture and coffee. We will be doing that every Sunday. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate all the comments, all the likes, the dislikes, and the subscribers, the new subscribers. So thank you for watching. I will see you all on Sunday morning. That all those that want to be here and for the scripture reading and coffee, and I appreciate that. We're going to be in John chapter 4 on Sunday morning. Look forward to seeing you then. Have a blessed night, everybody. Light 'em up.